What's up, boys? Morning.
We all set?
Yeah, we are.
All right, boys.
I say daily number 2, is it?
Podcast number 2 is January 28th. Let's go, baby. I'll tell you what, boys. I'm starting to fuck with this morning vibe we got going on, too.
Yeah, I think I heard someone call it the alpha routine.
Alpha routine. Yes,
Get up,
sir.
get
It's the
out,
alpha
let's
schedule,
go.
100%.
I mean,
And I'm loving it.
I'll say that.
I am fucking loving it.
A little double shot of G Fuel.
So the first podcast, I wanted to fucking cover all our bases with sports and shit and where we all stand on that. But we kind of didn't really get into NCAA football, so we might as well do that today.
For sure. That's not my biggest sport. That's literally
Oh, 100%. Yeah, that's probably my favorite too. I mean, we're all Ohio State fans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
100%.
The die-hard Ohio State.
I wouldn't take it the die-hard route. Everybody
I-
loves the Buckeyes. I mean,
I'm pretty
But-
diehard, but
the whole time I've always been a Canes guy.
Really?
Literally.
I mean, I was
I
like
literally
Canes.
love Miami.
Heard
I root for their, I like the way they
Fuck.
handle. You know, like, dude, I like them because the
I mean, no, they have, dude.
There's
literally,
hella good people. I think it was more of just like their color scheme. Like back in the day, it's like all these dudes are fucking legit.
dude, and
They
Miami
picked
was
up
that.
all the.
Miami was like the bad boys too, like
Exactly.
fucking convicts. Like when they played, was it Notre Dame? They did like Catholics versus convicts. I think that wasn't that game. I forgot.
I can look it up,
but-
They just kind of sounds funny.
I know, no,
I
but
remember
dude,
hearing-
Miami. What I was gonna say, they fucking have. I think Miami has produced more NFL talent than like Florida.
Yeah.
Even. I swear.
We've
I
had-
mean, they've had so
Yeah.
many fucking athletes.
Notre Dame and Miami was the Catholics versus
Yeah,
Catholics
yeah.
versus convicts
I
in
thought
1988.
Yeah. And that was back
88.
when like Jimmy Johnson was coaching them, and they just used to fucking dude. They were just savages, bro. Like
They
don't
went.
give a
Well, I
fuck.
watched the 30 for 30, I think it was, and they went and showed like how they did that. They went through all the low income neighborhoods where people back then they wouldn't go and recruit from those people, and that coach started recruiting people from anywhere. He didn't care. He gave
Timmy.
everybody a chance. And once he started giving everyone a chance, he had an edge on the people that didn't.
Yeah,
Because all these, like we were talking
100%.
about last podcast, all these people get kicked out of school and shit, and like he doesn't try like give up on them.
Yeah. I mean, that's all it takes.
That's
And it paid off.
Yeah.
And that obviously changed the game for everybody. So,
Yeah.
because I mean, it's crazy shit. But so fucking, dude.
Ohio State.
Another thing that pisses me off in football is the Big Ten SEC bullshit. But I mean, right now we don't have much of an argument. I mean, Big Ten's kind of dog shit.
I mean,
I mean,
I think
honestly,
we're always gonna carry them.
I- It sucks to even say that, but
I mean, I'm not gonna say. I mean, we have 4 top 10 teams almost every year. Like they're never good,
not,
great
that shit,
top 10
not lately
teams.
though. Is what sucks.
But I mean, like Penn State.
It's hard to argue with
Penn
like
State,
Alec
Michigan,
and
if they
shit.
were good, I know. Penn State, Michigan. You have.
But since we've been alive, I think like Ohio State has been better than any fucking besides Alabama. I think since we've been alive, it goes Alabama, Ohio State, and then from there, I mean, it's.
I mean,
question.
Clemson's a good argument, but it's still
No, they're
Ohio
not.
State.
Clemson's not even
I just mean
close.
they have a lot of championships recently, like 3, I think, right?
What,
Dabo
since
has-
2014? I'm talking since we've been alive.
But
I
we
mean,
only
recently.
have 2 championships since we've been alive. That's my.
Yeah, but we've
So Clemson have
we've
more
been
than us.
like I'm saying we've been
winning
top
percentage.
10.
Yeah.
We've been top 10.
And we
I
are
think-
number. I think we're number 2 in winning percentage, or 1, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Tuna sent a little stat in the thing that we're like number 2 winningest program in ever.
So that's a valid argument.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
Sure.
that sounds great. Yeah, 100%. 100%. But something that makes me sad about college football, bro, like, dude, there used to be so many fucking good teams when you look back on like Oregon, like the Pac-12 and the Big 12 used to be nice.
Oh, yeah.
You like how the
Big 12
conferences
I remember
were-
sitting in your basement watching fucking Texas Tech with Crabtree. Remember Crabtree doing a little
Yeah.
step in?
Yep.
That game was nuts. But yeah, like the Big 12's offense, bro, was insane. Pac-12's offense, insane. They just didn't have much defense, but they were still a threat because of how
Bunch
much
of high
points they
scoring
could score.
games. Yeah, literally.
Like it was fucking insane.
So you
Nowadays,
think all the conferences are good, is what you're saying?
yeah, basically, I mean, back then
Yeah,
they all had
that's what I'm
balance. They had strengths. Like SEC's always been a defensive fucking conference. Big Ten kind of had a really good balance, I would say, and then Pac-12 and Big 12 was just offensive fucking air raid, sling it 40,000 times in a game, like.
Oh.
But yeah, like fucking USC, fucking even random teams like Boise State were in there. Like fucking, dude, it used to be so diverse when it comes to schools being good. Now you literally just have Ohio State, Alabama, Clemson every year. Who the fuck else is there? You know what I mean?
Army had a really good year.
No, dude, I
Yeah.
love Army's coach. Army's coach is
bro.
a fucking savage, and I love it.
They-
I'm glad you brought up Army.
It was like I was talking to my brother, and he's like, "So why the fuck did he get me? He's an Army guy, so." He's like, "Bro, they're playing so good and they haven't lost. Like, why don't they get a chance?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, I gave him the benefit of the doubt, but I was
Oh, that's
thinking,
another thing about the playoffs.
Yeah, literally, like Army versus Bama. Imagine.
That'd be insane.
Like-
That'd be ugly, I think.
So
I
all the
think so,
players,
too.
yeah.
That's
all
that's
the,
the only. You know, you're good. That same thought he had is just bro, it'd probably be ugly.
Yeah, that's the thing about football. Like
One
with
question
March
is-
Madness, you can have 64 teams, and it actually makes sense
Yeah.
because 16 seed has recently, for the first time, I guess, beat a 1 seed. But football, 8th ranked team will probably never beat the 1st ranked team, and that's just
Not
how football is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it might, but like when you think about Cincinnati and them, everyone wanted a case for Cincinnati, and I would have loved to see Cincinnati get in the playoff if we had an 18 playoff
yeah,
or whatever.
but it's just not there.
But it's just not gonna. Like they're gonna get absolutely embarrassed against Alabama.
So
Yeah.
one question is, Army players have to have served or gone to the Fort Myers or whatever, right? And that's what I've learned, like I've heard. But I was wondering if the coaches have to be like a veteran or something too, or they can just be anybody.
That's actually a good question.
I would have to say
I would assume
the
that they
coach
all
could
have
just-
to be affiliated.
Yeah.
Probably to an extent, but I mean, you got to think coaching. I guess imagine coaching. He's like a drill sergeant.
Yeah,
He
I know.
fucking in your
Dude,
face.
that's how he acts,
Yeah,
bro.
like,
You
that's-
see videos on the fucking guy?
Maybe a couple.
I might pull up a video in the video, but dude, I swear to God, this dude is a fucking animal, bro. Fucking headbutting kids and shit. Like he's
yeah,
crazy,
I get him all excited.
right?
I'm looking it up.
But yeah, it's definitely tragic to see college football lately. I think college football hasn't been very competitive. I miss when USC and Texas, like Vince Young, Matt Leinart, like Reggie Bush, like dude, the fucking college football was so great back then. And lately, I've swayed towards the NFL because the Browns have been doing so well, and it's just way more competitive, obviously. And like, it's just, like there's no games I can get up for. I can probably count 2 games Ohio State plays in a year that I can really get hyped for. Maybe not even 2, but like,
maybe
because
some teams don't
dude,
play.
we used to play like the second game of the year. We'd play like Texas or USC or something, you know.
Mhm.
But we don't. There's
I
nobody
know,
like that anymore.
dude. The Texas and USC games at the beginning of the season
I
used
know.
to be brutal.
Dude, and they were
Well,
lit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember fucking Hamby, the tight end, dropping a pass in the end zone one time, and I thought he cost us the game. I can't remember if we. I should really know if we won that game or not, but I don't remember.
We were talking about all these passing yards, and this could go for another conversation. But are you familiar with Peyton Manning's nephew?
Oh, what's his
Oh yeah,
Archie
Archie.
Manning.
Archie.
Yeah, bro, that's a good call. He's
Bro,
a fucking beast.
He's
Yeah.
a beast.
He's gonna be definitely someone to look out for.
Yeah,
For sure.
there's like I said, different conversation. But these days you get to peep that video.
Which one?
The one no, not of him. The one I said yesterday. That team that never kicks a field goal.
Oh,
I didn't get a
bro,
chance to
I've
peek.
seen them. They never do
Yeah.
extra points and they always do onside kicks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Always onside kick.
Every time.
That's
Dude, they go to the
Every-
state,
I get
they go
the
to the
2
state
points.
championship every
Listen,
It's because they're fucking Dallas Carter.
Yeah,
But like,
listen to the,
It's not
listen to
Dallas,
this
it's,
stat. They're
it's
like
obviously not Dallas
Bro,
Carter.
no,
I'm
I know,
saying,
but I think I know
I'm
the
comparing
team
to the
name.
team.
they're
But
like 117 and like 9 if they.
what division are they in? Shit.
Well, this just for when they do if they
Division
get
one, I think.
2 onside kicks, they're 52-0. If they get 2 onside kicks, they're beaten.
And they
Well,
they
shit.
do it
But
every
they
single
get-
time, so
and
they
they
How
can
the
get
fuck
dude,
do
one,
they
they're
get
Oh, the
117.
statistic
But
on
they're
onside
good.
kicks is so bad.
But
though. I
they're
don't
good at
understand how
getting
that's
them because
possible.
they do them.
It's
Watch
literally
the
less
video.
than 10%.
But they-
I'll watch the video. I mean,
But they
Their
get them all the
QB's
time.
putting up
dude.
900
What's the
yards
school's
in a
name, you know?
game,
I'll
10
look it up.
touchdowns.
I want to get the school's name so that way we can tell them. And they can
Fucking Pulaski or something like that. I don't know. But literally, 900 yards, 10 touchdowns.
They're so good at getting the points that they just know they're gonna get them like regardless.
Right.
And their defense is good too.
It's like
I
when
think they're
you're
from
fucking
Arkansas.
playing somebody that's dog shit in Madden and you just know you can onside kick
Yeah.
and shit because it doesn't
For sure.
matter. Basically,
And
what's
it's
that?
like even in the
harder
playoffs, they're good,
nowadays,
but-
but it's
What'd you say, Spin?
onside kicks, man. Kind of challenging. I know a couple people were real good at
Dude,
it.
they're highly challenging. I mean, it's just like real life. It's like fucking damn near impossible. That's why they were talking about incorporating like a 4th and 15
They never punt
situation.
either. He said.
Yeah, I know. But like, if they incorporate a 4th and 15 situation, I think. What do you think about that? That's giving you a way higher chance.
Is it,
Hey, have you heard that?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, they said-
instead of doing the onside
Did you
kick,
hear that?
yeah, instead of doing the onside kick, you have the option to go
To
for
do-
a 4th and 15 and get the first down and get the ball.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. How fire
Instead
would
of an
that
onside kick, you get
Yeah.
a 4th and 15?
be? Yeah.
What? Why
That'd be
did
fire.
make it shakes?
Dude, because
Giants.
think about it, bro. When you're that would give people an opportunity when they're down like 38 to
100%.
38 to 14, and actually give them an opportunity to come back.
It's based on skill, not just chance of the ball bouncing.
And it's still good for the other team because if they go for that, then and don't get it, the game's over. I'm sure. If you're
Yeah.
fucking down actually 38 to 14 or whatever.
I'm a fan. I'm here for
Right,
it.
I am
That'd be
too.
cool.
That'd be good for football. I think. I don't think
Yeah.
onside kick is good for the sport. I don't know. It's just not like
My bad. I'm trying to find out. Who's that?
Is it
There
Polanski
we go.
or Pulaski or
It's
something?
something like
Yeah,
that.
I don't know. It's the video I sent you was fucking like 3 hours and some shit. It's like a
Really?
whole season.
Holy
Yeah, I
piss.
watched like the first half hour and I'm like, alright.
They're the Bruins.
I gotta step away from this. Yeah, they got UCLA colors too. And I was like, what the
They're
fuck?
the Bruins, yeah.
I mean, they're absolute Bruins. That's all they are.
Yeah, this QB puts up 1,000 yards a game, 10 touchdowns.
That's just
Dude, he's
not.
insane. And the
Bro,
coach,
like, what
and the
the
coach
fuck?
is like, he'll be playing great and make one mistake. He's like, you get your fucking, like he just roasts his
Gets
ass.
rowdy.
Bro, and he has a girl doing his onside kicks. And
He's
I
like
mean that's
4
fine,
rotates
but he's
kickers.
hard on her, bro. Like it's harder on her than he is the dudes.
Is it his
And she's
daughter
like
or what?
crying up.
Huh? Actually, I never repeated.
She played soccer, and he knew she.
So
could
you've
do it.
looked into this before?
Oh, I've watched the whole season. Yeah.
Oh.
Just randomly
Shit.
running through YouTube when during the virus, during coronavirus.
We got a little snow going on, boys.
I saw that. Imagine a big day with the snow. It's good.
Yeah.
Little snow.
Well, we keep an eye out for snow today, boys.
Yeah, it's gonna get
It's
a little
Pul.
slick.
He had it. It's Pulaski. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Pulaski. The Academy.
Pulaski.
Yeah. They're the Pulaski Bruins. The Arkansas powerhouse always goes for 2, always onside kick, and they never punt. Coach Kelly knows what he's doing. The system has led to the Bruins 7 state titles. If he loses count, he can just check his arm. He's got them all tattooed.
Oh yeah, right here. Walks around
He's like-
dude walks around without a shirt, just shredded, no shoes, no socks,
to-
just with his whistle in his
Listen to
ass.
this.
You might be right. It says last season Pulaski came up short in the state title game. This year, this is their year of redemption. The Bruins have all the tools necessary to make another championship run. Star Braden Batcher and top wide receiver Jaden Kelly has their eyes set on going D1 at college. They don't have any offers yet, but are hoping this will be the breakout season. Pulaski is no stranger to top-tier talent. The school has produced legends like LA Chargers tight end Henry. Do you know who that is? Okay. The Bruins also have a secret weapon kicker, Savannah Goodwin. Savannah has mastered the onside kick. It can't be easy being the only girl on the football team, but all the boys know Savannah is a key part of the game plan.
Yeah, her shit just dribbles and fucking does that little pop over everybody. And then he'll be on the sideline like, hey,
That's
number
crazy
14,
shit.
or kicking it to you.
Dude, she missed like 3 onside kicks one time. He's like, sends in the freshman or sophomore kid, and he's like, she's like, I want another chance, coach. He's like, you sure? You gonna get it done? He's like, I need you to tell me you're gonna make it.
Jesus Christ, this in Texas? It's gotta be.
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Is it? Close enough.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, them Texas people.
There's
are
gonna be
different
people out
breeds.
there that's in Texas and Kansas or Arkansas.
Alright, let's
You
get-
Zach got him.
did get me.
Alright, some shit going on today. I heard Andre Drummond could potentially be going to the Nets.
Yeah, that
Really?
it's interesting. Yeah, like
Dude, that's huge actually.
it is. Well, with the Nets, they just got rid of Jared Allen, so they're looking for some,
Look,
like, yeah, I mean, some
They
premier.
can find help in
big man.
Cavaliers Andre Drummond.
So if he secures
The
a
Nets beat the
buyout,
Hawks.
he can
The
just hop
Nets,
on the team.
yeah, the Nets, I guess, have the money for it and the potential, so
It'd help him for sure, because like
Yeah,
I mean,
who's their
Drummond's not
big
gonna be
man?
able to, or not Drummond, DeAndre Jordan.
Okay.
He's not gonna be
that's-
able to do it all by himself.
No, you're right.
So
They need that 5th man.
I think it might be a good one for him, especially if they don't lose anything for him.
Dude,
Other than a
dude.
couple
Or
bucks.
six-
who else
man.
were they talking about getting Kevin Love? I mean, dude, imagine fucking.
It's a liability for the Cavs. That's the only thing with that.
What do you mean as liability?
Like money wise, and then just like I guess his
They just
role.
don't want him anymore? Or?
No, the Cavs want him.
Oh, okay.
Cavs want him, unless the Cavs don't want him. And
Who?
I'm not sure.
Who
Kevin.
Kevin? Oh, yeah, they got Kevin too.
Yeah.
Dude, I think at this point, I don't know, maybe I haven't been watching enough, but I would say Kevin's more or less a role player. What do you think?
Well,
I mean,
yeah, he's not.
he only does
I don't
good
think he's
with-
like, all right, well, we need
Yeah.
Kevin hit the last shot.
Yeah, no.
He only does good when he
I
has
just
a team
think-
full of players. Is that what- like
No,
not good?
he's
Like he
got the
only
talent.
No, I
team
think-
only does good.
He's not going to carry a team. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's not
like-
gonna carry a
and-
team. He's definitely a role.
And he's a
player.
He's
great.
not a 06
I'll say
LeBron.
he's a great role player. I would assume because he's efficient. Like he hits his shots.
Yeah, he's
just
he's not like your. I mean, he's a star, but he's not like
Mm-hmm.
no, just.
So yeah, but anyway, imagine
I'd rather have
imagine
Washington.
this is your starting lineup: Kyrie Irving, James Harden, Kevin
Insane.
Durant, Kevin Love, and Andre Drummond.
Insane.
That's what they're going for, I think.
If they imagine they get Kid Love down there.
That's what I mean, dude. Like that's
Is
incredible.
all right. So would you not run fucking Andre Drummond and DeAndre Jordan 4 or 5?
Wait, they got DeAndre?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They got DeAndre Jordan.
What the hell is going on, boys?
Yeah, they had
And-
DeAndre
and
Jordan
Brooklyn.
and Jared Allen, but they got rid of Jared Allen.
Wow, I don't know that. Well,
So who's their like good bench player right now?
The Nets.
Do they have anybody that's not?
yeah, do they have any depth?
Let me think here. Look up their roster and see if I can haul their names out before you pull it up. Brooklyn
They, do
Nets.
they still
Tyler
have like
Johnson.
Dinwiddie or anybody?
Tyler Johnson,
Oh,
Chris
they-
Cooza, Landry Shamet,
Yeah, they do have Shamit. He's a shooter.
Shamet, sorry, Bruce Brown.
Yes, I don't really know the Nets.
I
I mean, you
don't
know
know.
their big
I hope
names,
that's
So
but
they
like,
don't
other
have,
than
they don't have
Shamit.
depth then,
Hold on.
clearly. If you don't know, I mean.
I mean, I guess you could say that, but
I don't
then
know.
you just gotta give him benefit of the doubt.
James Harden, Joe Harris,
Well, yeah,
Kyrie,
they obviously got
Kyrie,
Joe Harris, I remember him.
Kyrie Irving, Tyler Johnson, DeAndre Jordan, some of these like Reggie Perry.
Got a little stirred up about Kyrie, did you?
Oh, he gets real.
Because I forget like that they have that many good players. But I
Yeah,
just-
they got a big three now, really.
Pretty much. I mean,
I mean, there's no doubt they have a big three. I mean,
I think
Kyrie,
it was
Harden,
Shaq
and
that said like if they don't win this year, it's a complete bust.
They always say that.
dude, it's true. No,
I
I
mean,
mean,
like,
what if they win?
no, he's right
Sometimes
because
it takes
listen,
a year.
no, but it doesn't because KD's gone if they don't get it. He
Oh,
just
okay.
leaves. He leaves every team that
You
if they
think?
don't. What do you mean?
Dude,
he
he
played for
knows-
the.
I feel
he
like
played
he-
for the Thunder. They lose.
He
They were
played
up
there more than 1
3-1.
year.
They were up 3-1.
Okay.
Okay, maybe. But then
So
when
they're
he
like
gets
fourth.
close, they were up 3-1. Warriors come back, can't beat them, join them. Goes plays for the Warriors.
For how many years? But I'm
Okay,
saying, I don't
yeah,
think that's
because
a
they
thing.
won rings because they
Right.
started doing
Well,
well.
what
His
I'm saying
first
is,
year.
And then they start
Yeah,
losing,
but-
and he's like, all right.
he played
let's
at the
go
Thunder
somewhere
for
else.
4 years and never won. That's what I'm saying. Like
I just hate
I say
KD.
that
Well,
I
'cause
think
at the
he knows
time-
you got to build a team though. Like,
Because he
I
got
think
drafted
he's
what?
a bitch.
he's never
superstar?
stayed. You just don't like him. It's a bias. But I think that
He's. I'll guarantee you, people will agree
he's
he's,
never.
a bitch. But
I mean, I'm not.
but there
saying-
are people like I think he's highly talented. I just
Yeah.
think he's a bitch. I don't know.
I just don't like the way he carries himself business wise.
like-
And like,
Yeah, that's fair.
I got you. And I just don't have a problem with him personally. So like, I'm willing to see both sides.
Well, I met him the other day and I thought he was an asshole. That's my.
All right, more trade talk. We get into NFL a little bit.
Trade done.
Deshaun Watson. I literally just got the fucking notification right before you guys walked in. Deshaun Watson requested a trade.
Wow.
So
Where's he going?
I think between Deshaun Watson, Aaron Rodgers, and Matt Stafford.
Aaron
he's-
says he wants
Matt-
to play at Green Bay next year, though. and
When did he say that?
I seen it on ESPN yesterday. He said he plans on coming back to Green Bay.
There's still some question marks. But anyway, for sure, Deshaun Watson and Matt Stafford are leaving. So between those two dudes, this offseason could be.
Do you think Denver
Wow.
picks up one?
And then between the Jags getting the first pick,
Could you
there's-
imagine Deshaun Watson going to Denver?
What do you think?
That'd be
You
clean.
think
I
they
think
try
I'd
to
be okay
cover?
with it.
but
Did they try to cover Drew Lock?
I'm not saying giving him.
Yeah,
I'm not
true.
saying giving him the position. I'm saying I think that battle throughout the like the
But
off season might be solid.
Hear me out. This is
For them.
perfect because last show we mentioned how Vic Fangio is old school and he
Right.
doesn't. And Deshaun Watson is more of a new era
Mhm.
vibe. So that's just
Yeah.
another thing he would have to adjust.
And Vic Fangio, I hope he doesn't get caught up in hype and stuff because some coaches will throw the starter in. Like, I hope he actually
Immediately.
watches the battle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hate. Yeah, coaches. I don't know.
Speaking of battles, and that was Steelers about to be the next one. Like, imagine one of them go to the Steelers.
Well, Haskins. They got
And
Haskins.
just
Dude,
not to win.
it's
I
gonna
think
be
that's going to be
huge,
cool
I
to
think.
see if he actually like.
I think he steps up this year. And
I'm not
gets
saying
focused
because
he
he's
realizes you
get
can
the
lose a
team
job.
from Ben instantly.
I'm so anxious.
But he
for Urban
might.
Meyer, so.
Anxious?
Oh, that Jag.
That's not
She's
for
on
me.
the Jag coach, right?
Anxious, like
I'm
excited.
like,
and,
oh, okay.
and
I'm not worried. Like,
Yeah.
I think even if he does bad, it's fine. Like, it's not gonna hurt his
excited
legacy.
and nervous that he will take the league over. I mean, dude, he's Urban Meyer.
Could you imagine?
Okay.
That's
What
I'm
if he
saying.
does bad though? Does it? Does
I'm
it
a
hurt
Browns
his,
fan.
does it
That's
hurt
why
his
I'm
legacy?
anxious. I wouldn't be anxious if I'm a Jags guy. I'm like, super excited.
Does
I
it?
think-
Does it
I
hurt
think
his
he's-
legacy if he has a bad NFL stint?
I'm gonna say no because I think he's
Absolutely not. He's in
Right,
a he's in a
he's-
win-win situation.
he's
He's not. I mean,
So Harbaugh hurt his reputation and his legacy by coming back to the college.
well,
You don't think that I'm just asking. You don't think that could happen to Meyer by going to NFL?
Oh, like you could see him going back.
Dude, Myers already has so much success.
Yeah.
I mean, and he
100%.
put himself in a spot
won
where
two
he,
programs.
he just joined the worst NFL team in the league, so he knows that there's
All
nowhere
up.
from up. Yeah, you can only go up from
Dude,
there.
he
So.
won a national title with 2 different college football teams. That's unheard of, really.
And his record, when you look at his
He's the
resume,
only
it's
coach to-
insane.
He's
As soon
probably
as
the
he
only
joins
coach
the
to ever
team,
do
it's
that.
like
Yeah.
they're great.
Do you think Urban Meyer's the only coach to ever win a national title with 2 football teams? 2 college
No,
football
that's
teams?
No,
Who else has done it?
I mean, I don't know,
Dude,
but I'm
who's,
sure.
who's
there's
coached
somebody
at
done
2 good programs and won a national title twice?
I want to say, I mean,
I'm gonna look it up.
Tim Tebow.
Chip Kelly's coached it too, but I don't even know if he's ever won a national championship.
I'm saying
to
it's
be honest.
rare, dude. Like I don't.
Yeah, I know it's obviously rare, but
To go and take 2 programs to the moon, it's crazy.
well,
At
I think
first
Saban could easily do that. He just
But he's
doesn't.
not gonna. Yeah, he's not gonna lead. But I'm just saying, like that's such on so rare. I think it's just one of the ESPN
Oh.
stats.
Same dude.
Yeah, you're right. Did you guys hear about Jesse from No?
What happened?
No, didn't.
He's done
No.
doing content,
Just gave
What's he
it up.
gonna do?
like
Jesse.
videos and stuff. Like
He's gonna just do
Pranks and all that
editing
he's
and
done.
stuff, or what?
no, he's doing. He's got his own show where it's just basically a blog of his day.
Just
Yeah.
blogging.
Jesse from No, get back with the boys.
Dude, I mean, he's just.
Do
I
your
don't know.
thing, man. But
I think
but
Kyle's
it's
the
like,
only one that's
we
really
just want the boys together.
like
Yeah.
between
Kyle's
from the jump.
the-
You had Lucas, and he bounced pretty
Yeah.
quick because he just wasn't about it. They had a whole video about that.
Not a chance that
And
happens.
then- Yeah, and then him and Jesse were sitting there chopping it up in that video about how he just wasn't built for it or whatever. And then Jesse ends up, I mean, but Jesse got them to. I mean, he
Yeah,
didn't
he's
get
great.
them there. He didn't get them there, but he
he's
Played a
part of it.
huge
he
role.
Sure.
literally,
It
yeah,
was just the 2 of them forever.
right.
And
Now they got Steve and all that shit, so I think
Yeah.
he feels like they can chill, and he's focused on like the merch and all that kind of stuff.
So he just wants the
He's
business.
like fashion,
thing.
yeah, yeah,
I can't knock it.
right.
He's like, listen, I'm just done sending. Like you guys,
Yeah,
I still love
I
you.
think
Like,
that's what it
I'm
is.
gonna send not nearly as much.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get this paper for us. How
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that?
yeah. He's got like he's got a building now where they do like they actually make the like shirts and stuff. Like they have all the
that's
equipment,
dope.
I think.
So he's really like just handling shit.
Yeah, I think he's just in the business side now.
Yeah, and he's like, I mean, like I can't be on camera getting this fucking drunk when I'm trying to take care of business.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
It could be that.
could be. I don't know. They didn't seem to give a shit the past few years, but
Right.
I mean, Steve was just on live down in I think it was Cabo or something. I don't know where he was, dude. I forget. It wasn't Cabo. It was dude, where was it? I want to say Guatemala, but I think that's right either.
He's kind of all over the
It's
place.
like in the middle of nowhere, dude. I forget, but he was at this place and he's just at the bar chugging a beer, and then he's like flips the camera on and he goes, "You guys want any cocaine, mushrooms, or any of that stuff? You just go
Who
down
said
here to
this?
the beach. Just go down there. There's like 7 guys that talk to you. You can get anything you want, cocaine,
Oh,
mushrooms,
Jesse.
all that." No, Stevie
Steve,
or Stevie.
You call him
Steve.
Stevie.
that's hilarious.
Shout out Stevie McGeevan. But yeah, dude, it's wild. I'll tell you what. Did you guys see the video? I don't know. I was talking to Denver about this the other day, but Dana White gets on. So Nelk streams on Twitch now. Did you know that?
I've seen a couple videos.
Not like gaming. They do
Yeah, yeah,
gambling and stuff.
Mhm.
Howard Jones won a national title with 3 different programs: Yale, Southern California,
That was
and
way
Texas
back when,
A&M,
huh?
1930s, 20s.
Wow.
So that's like the only other one.
Yeah.
Urban Meyer.
What was I just saying? Oh, Dana White. Yeah. So they were like gambling and shit, and Dana White gets on there, and he was like, so they had the gambling up on one screen, and then it had Dana and Kyle,
Right.
and Dana was just in charge of like what they did on blackjack, like hit me or whatever. He's like, double up. And I was like, let's go double up with Uncle Danny. Dana. Dana.
Hilarious.
Yeah, so yeah, they like ended up winning 50K, and then Dana's like, all right, wrap it up, 50K, we're up, let's go. It's like, all right. So yeah, it was dope though. He gets on there and wins some 50K in like 15 minutes or something.
That sounds like something Dana would do.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go to Fight Island and just
Dude,
chill.
yeah, he invites them there every time there's a fight.
Literally.
That's so fire. And they're just,
Yeah.
it's just Nelk boys, like,
Can you imagine we're pulling up and then it just comes in the room, hey, how we doing, gentlemen? And we just do a couple shots.
that's
real
what,
quick,
did you
maybe
see that
a
video?
shot.
Yeah,
Hell
he did that.
That shit was awesome.
Yeah, they did the monkey howler or something. What is it?
Monkey.
Howler head. That banana infused rum. That shit looks
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, we need to peep that. Speaking of UFC, what about Jake Paul?
What do you think? You think he beats what's his name? Who's he?
Wait, who's
Ben
the is it
Askren.
Logan Paul or Jake Paul that does that? Dude, I mix them
Ben
up.
Askren. Yeah.
He's fighting Ben
Jake
Askren.
Paul's fighting Ben Askren and Logan
that
Paul's
UFC?
fighting.
Ben
Floyd
Askren's a
Mayweather.
UFC fighter, but he's
Logan Paul's the boxer then.
No, they're both
They
boxers.
both
Jake Paul's the better boxer in people's opinion because he's knocked out Nate Robinson. Logan Paul's the one fighting.
What
Floyd
kind of
Mayweather.
resume is that?
Hold on.
He
like,
knocked out two
I
people,
can
but
get
he
into
knocked
this.
everybody.
He knocked- He lost to a
No,
video
that's
game
Logan
guy.
Paul.
Oh, Logan Paul.
And Logan Paul's about
yeah,
to fight
Logan
Floyd
Paul.
Mayweather now.
Okay, so who's
that
what's the
happening?
smack?
Yeah, they signed the deal.
So is one of them undefeated then? And who have they fought?
Jake Paul.
Jake's
Who has he
tech-
fought?
He fought.
Nate Robinson. That's it.
No, he didn't. He fought one other person.
Did he?
Mhm.
Oh well, I guess.
He used to
we-
fight-
He's about to fight Ben Askren.
He did stuff at
It's
actually
a
he didn't
UFC
do a
fight.
lot of stuff at OU, but when he went to OU, he did some stuff. And
I
in high
don't
school,
remember
he did
seeing it.
fighting.
Okay, well, yeah, dude. they've
So
been
he's got
fighting.
some background, but like
Yeah,
still,
but-
I don't think like
I don't think
they're-
he's. I mean, he's.
they're
what he's
smart
doing-
for doing- they're
creating
getting a bag.
fire.
They're
He's
smart.
He's adding fuel to his own fire, and he's getting the buzz that he wants for what he's doing.
yeah.
Personally, I don't think he's got shit for Ben Askren.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, Ben
but,
this
but,
is the
but,
test,
hold on,
yeah.
hold on. But, like, dude's a fighter. He's been fighting his whole life, and he's Jorge Masvidal's the one who's training him for it. The dude
He's a beast.
who knocked this dude
Wait, he's
out.
training him?
Jake Paul.
Wow.
It's a dude who knocked Ben Askren out in 4.9 seconds, the fastest knockout in MMA history.
What if he just comes out and does the exact same thing?
Well, he said he started talking shit like you said. All right, the only thing I got to do is beat him in less than 4.9 seconds. To
Yeah.
beat Masvidal and or
Askren,
whatever.
is that his name? Askren?
Ben Askren.
His record in the MMA is 19-1-1.
Who?
Ben Askren.
Oh, okay. Well, that
That's who
dude
we lost
tweeted.
to.
That dude tweeted Paul, and he's like, it's
Paul
like it's
who?
cute. Who's
Jake Paul, got you. I just
Okay.
didn't. Paul didn't ring a bell.
And okay.
I mean, we're talking Jake Paul. I just thought you'd say Jake. That's fine.
Well, I'd mix them up. That's why I just said Paul. But yeah, he tweeted Jake Paul, and he's like, it's cute that he thinks he's a fighter. He's about to get his ass beat or whatever. I thought that was funny. 'Cause-
It's
I
possible.
mean, he is a fighter. Yeah,
we'll see.
He's a professional boxer.
We'll
now,
see.
literally. Like he has to.
well, it don't take much. I mean, if you just fight Nate
Do
Robinson.
you really
I guess,
think
I
though
don't-
that
No,
he
he
tried
has
to
two
like
fights
he
left.
offered Conor McGregor $50 million to fight him?
He did, and then after Conor lost, he said, "I got 10 bands cash for you." He took the offer down to $10,000 after Conor lost the other day
Really?
from 50 million.
Jesus.
That's something.
Yeah, 100%.
They definitely know how to.
It's smart though for the
Yeah.
Paul brothers to do.
Hell
it.
yeah, they're getting their little shits going.
They're getting
That's the
their
thing.
money.
He wants to fight. He
I just think
wants
it's
to
fun.
take it
I just think it's
in his
crazy.
way. Like,
When you have clout, like anybody will entertain your. Like if you, like say Nelk, like say Kyle got on there, started talking smack to Floyd Mayweather, they could probably set up a fight just from clout. Like literally, like that's insane to me.
Eason Gibb
it's
is
all
who-
about the money, man.
I know. Yeah, it's all about money and clout. It's like crazy.
Eason Gibb is who he fought the first game.
I mean, in combat sports, for the fighters, some it's money, others it's like, man, like as soon as the shit closes, I'm trying to kill you. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So-
Dude, that's like Deontay Wilder. I mean, I know if you're a beat him, but he's like that. Like, he gets in the ring, dude. He's just like tries to kill the people, like knock them down.
Literally, you snap that fucking beast on, and one of us is walking out here. We're gonna see who.
I mean, Masvidal's like that too, dude. He's a beast, bro.
He's a fucking monster.
Dude, like, man.
I remember, like that's the thing. I remember back when when he was fighting with Kimbo in the backyard. Fucking Kimbo Slice. He was
Dude,
fighting. He was
those
fighting
Kimbo-
back then.
Kimbo
Masvidal fought Kimbo.
No, he didn't fight
Oh,
Kimbo,
he was
but
with him though.
Kimbo Slice was like, you
The
know
Street
what?
Fighter, yeah.
I'm the only one fighting at these fucking. We all pull up. Like I want to watch the people fight. Da da da. So they called
What?
fucking Masvidal up. He was like, yeah, I'll fight.
And when
He was at-
Masvidal
I'm
always
pretty sure
went
he did
like-
Kimbo-
And he was at fucking like Burger King or something. Someone called him like, yo, like Kimbo's fighting. Like you want to fight too? Da da da. And he's like, yeah, I'll fight. So he pulled up, and there was Kimbo getting all stirred. Like, yeah.
Did he always
Just
win
a
his
brawl.
fights? Like Kimbo
Oh,
always won his street
Kimbo
fights.
always. I'm
Yeah,
pretty,
but
I mean,
as soon as he
he
got
may
into
have
a
lost
ring-
before, but
Yeah,
I've
right,
seen
he
like.
get beat.
He got rinsed.
Or
I
he
mean,
just
he
took
won
care of
good
business.
fights, though.
And that's the thing, no. Like Kimbo had like he was much better of a UFC fighter than what people thought. Like everyone's always
Kimbo?
Kimbo, he's a street fighter, but like
Yeah. He lost, but he
He
won.
went on to the show or whatever, and he was a fucking learner and was actually like trying to be a fighter for real.
It's like Brock Lesnar got his ass beat.
But like, yeah, I mean,
Couple
like I said,
times.
people were different when that cage closes. Like,
Yeah.
literally.
You're trapped, dude.
I wanted to get into this little bookie shit and make some picks here. You guys know.
Let's go, baby. Let's
And
get
then,
paid.
and then we can start doing, every time we do this, we can do a lock-in pick, and then we'll keep our record throughout the whole year of what our picks were. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like our locks.
Everything we
Do
get
you want me to
right
come
now.
look, or just you
No,
just
pull it up.
announce
You can pull up my bookie,
Bet.
and then just click sportsbook. But so we got the Trailblazers plus 4.5 against the Rockets. Clippers plus 4 against the Heat.
Oh, these are tonight.
These are like tonight.
And plus
Lakers-
4 means that I always get it backwards, seriously, because I don't bet.
Okay.
Rockets mean plus 4 means the Rockets start with -4 points.
That's good for everybody to know that you don't bet, so that way they don't take your picks as
right.
serious.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
Yeah.
No, that's
That
smart.
money
of
line.
you.
Oh, so this shit
But yeah, so
like
plus
that.
4 means that they have 4 points already, basically.
Okay, I know how spread works. I just
Yeah.
didn't know which way it went.
Dude, this shit just updated instantly. Like,
Yeah, did you see?
I
I know. I was
literally
just
just
peeping
saw
that. Yeah, that's fire. It
Yeah, I mean,
moves. So
dude,
you have to like when the
I
money
have
line's
to-
right, you gotta fucking say that shit.
yeah, her shit.
Pound the money line, boys. Let's go.
So it changes constantly then.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, constant. Like if they get word that somebody's not playing, they're like, all right, get on there
Yeah,
and fix it.
literally.
It's fire.
So you said Rockets what?
So Rockets minus 4.5.
Oh,
Clippers plus 4 against the Heat. Lakers minus
Dang.
9.5. Over 214 points. That's the over on it.
wow.
So over, is that different
Gee.
from the spread?
Yeah, over means how many points total scored in the game.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Uh,
I knew it was, I just didn't know how.
So, and then for the Super Bowl, the Chiefs are favored by 3 right now, 3.5.
Okay.
You know, I'm taking the Chiefs on that, honestly. But I've been
I
going
got-
against Tom this whole time, and I know you're going to go
Matt
Tom
would-
probably.
yeah,
Are you
probably.
taking? Would you, if you were to bet on this though, would you take the? I mean, you would get paid more if you just took it straight up. Would you be willing to go straight up? Tom wins the game, or would you take the 3 points? Because then, you know, what I mean, you got some cushion.
Yeah.
I mean, I would take. I think I'd take.
Bro, like if I was just to take him straight up, I'd be like, get faith that it's good.
Yeah,
I want to make a little bit more money off of Tom.
you can go straight up if you want to do that.
And you can bet straight
What?
up on every bet.
Yeah, you just do money
yeah,
line.
yeah, literally.
Uh,
Money line
But you
spread.
said money line
So-
works. You were explaining it works differently than just like betting, and weren't you?
Yeah, because money line. So it's plus 140 for the Buccaneers right now. So that means you would get
More money?
Yeah, like,
Okay.
and you wouldn't get. So if you bet $20 on the Chiefs minus 170, you're not getting. You don't win $40. You're gonna win like
half that or something.
no, not half. Like minus 170 wouldn't be half. It's not. It's like probably $36.
Okay.
You bet 20.
So it's still right up with it.
Yeah, I guess I'm not exact with it either, but yeah. Anyway,
Oh, yeah, yep. Tom.
I mean we'll be masters of this shit by the end of the year once we start
100%.
doing this more. But
I mean, I already understand it really well. I just needed a refresher on what the plus and minus was, but it made sense.
so I'm gonna go ahead and pick my lock then. Fuck.
Yeah, let's go. Let's start at the top.
Yeah, I don't.
So the Chiefs are favored by 3.5 points. You said,
I guess
right?
what we got 3 games today.
Do you want us all to pick right now?
Yeah.
What Chiefs? You want me? What is? I did.
Yeah, we can do the Super Bowl. If
I
you
mean,
want.
we predicted that the other day, didn't we? I mean, I think I picked Chiefs. Chiefs by 3. That means I think they're gonna win by 4 points. I mean, I think that I said they win by a touchdown.
You locking that?
Yeah.
So you lock Chiefs minus 3.5. Dude, I can't even. I don't think I can make a lock on the Super Bowl, bro. Like between Tom and Patty, I don't want to sit here and say I'm locking either.
Bro, that's the thing, cause like I think it's gonna be a fucking battle.
Yeah, 100%.
Like I'm fucking pumped. Like
And
you're
Tom's-
gonna see.
But I'm convinced it's a passing of the torch.
Tom's
though, so
good
I
as
think
an underdog, though.
Tom's
I think.
good in general. But
Yeah,
I
like
know.
when he knows like the other team's favorite, he's like, wow, dude, this kid has no Super Bowls everybody knows I'm clutch. I'm coming out here and beating these kids.
My lock is on tonight's game. I think the Lakers win by 10, 100%.
So we all just
By
pick
10.
one. Are you saying we
Yeah.
all just pick one?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I didn't know I only got to pick one.
and we can make a card once we start.
Okay,
like,
I
figuring
might
out
pick a
what we're
different game if I didn't know I could only pick one. So I might.
No, you can make your picks, 100%. Like I'll make all of my picks on these games, but let's do the locks real quick. My lock is
Yeah.
Lakers win by 10.
I'm gonna look at the other things.
So Lakers minus 9.5. I'm locking it right now,
Okay.
and I'm probably gonna bet on that tonight, 100%. And like I said, once we really start doing this, we will actually make our bets. But this is right now.
Yeah.
So is. Okay, awesome.
Philadelphia Flyers.
Yeah, this is. I mean, you can lock a PGA bank if you want, but that's a tough lock.
Yeah.
Dude, I almost wanted to pick the Heat -4, but Tyler Hero I think has a head injury and he's out. I'm pretty sure.
See, I didn't know that. Yeah, look that up. Let's see his status.
Tyler Hero out against the Nugget. Oh, that was 11 hours ago. That's nothing.
Yeah, he might be out still.
They're favored by 4. Who's the Clippers have these days?
They got a team, but like, I think they're inconsistent.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're favored against the Heat, they're
We
at
can
least
sit here
decent.
and go on about like their players and whatnot. Like roster
They're not
wise,
favored
you can
against
look
the
at
Heat.
them and be like, wow, they.
Yeah, they are +4. Oh, you're right. I did that backwards. But I figured it out immediately. So they're favored. The Heat are favored without Tyler Hero. That's insane.
They were in the finals last year, brother. They're beasts.
Facts. And they put up a fight. I mean, they had a few good games.
Bro, I've been wanting to say Portland this whole fucking time, bro. They're beating the Rockets.
You're locking. Would you take a money line or +4.5?
Jimmy Butler's not playing
I
against
think
the Clippers.
I'm gonna take the money line. Portland Trail
Straight up,
Blazers,
Portland
straight
wins.
up. They're beating them, bro.
All right, that's Ben's lock.
Do you hear me? Jimmy Butler's out against the Clippers too. So I'm
Oh,
like,
we're staying away from that game, Ben.
yeah,
Wise boys.
Fuck.
All right, so we all got our locks then.
no, I still was looking at. I didn't really.
You already locked.
But I didn't realize I could only pick one, so I just thought I was picking all my bets.
We're doing like locks, so
yeah,
like,
that's.
we
But
all
I
pick our
understand
lock.
that now. That's what
Now
I'm
we
saying.
can pick them all. I'll pick them all right now.
Right, I just
I'm
want to do
gonna
my
say-
lock real quick because I didn't realize that was my only pick. That's
I'm
why
gonna-
I picked that. I thought I was listing them.
I'm gonna say Portland +4.5. I'm gonna pick.
I'm not taking that Lakers game. That's almost. a
Money
10
line
point
just went
spread.
up on the Clippers. Something must have just happened. I don't know.
Yeah, dude, you're crazy for. I'd be scared to pick the Lakers game with almost a 10-point spread.
Dude, they're doing it. They're pissed. They just lost by 1 to the Sixers. They
Oh,
won
and
them out.
11.
Oh, they are.
And that made them 10-1 on the road, by the way.
So what's the deal with the Rockets?
They were 10-0 on the road.
Trailblazers are favored by 4 points, or well, the Rockets are. So, I think. I might. Pick
All right,
the Rockets.
I got the Trailblazers +4.5. That's that game. I'm gonna pick the over on the Clippers Heat, 214.5, and then obviously I got the Lakers -9.5, and then for the Super Bowl I have the Chiefs -3.5, and I'm gonna pick the over of 56.5 as well, which that would be a hell of a card if I was to do all that on a parlay.
Imagine.
That would be huge. I'm not logged in, or else I'm logged in on my phone. I could figure out the profit on that, but
So I'm picking. I'm gonna lock at the Super Bowl too, and then. So I'm just keeping my lock at the Super Bowl for the Chiefs. I got the Rockets. I got the under for the Rockets, and then I got the over on the Clippers, and then I got the over on the Pistons too. I think the Pistons don't lose by more than 10 points.
Interesting.
I think they might lose the game, but I think that it's not a big margin.
All right.
Do you want to pick some college basketball games?
Who we got?
Oregon
That's-
State versus
that's today?
USC,
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
and then UTEP versus San Antonio. I don't know about that game.
Yeah, I'm not hit to college basketball like I want to be, so I can't make any picks on those games.
Oregon State's favored by 12, or USC's favored by 12 actually. So that's So money line says 625 for that game. What does that mean?
I'm locking the Philadelphia Flyers over the New Jersey Devils for sure.
I was looking at
Dude,
that.
I'm
I don't
actually
even know
gonna
what
be our.
sport that
If
is,
you
bro.
guys, it's hockey. If you guys
Okay.
aren't gonna be into hockey, I'm gonna be a hockey guy.
All
'cause
right.
I've been watching a lot.
I didn't know what that was, so.
I know, right?
I guess if I would have stared at it, I'd be
I
like,
was
well,
just
if I would have
trying-
said Flyers, I'm like, oh, Flyers.
PGA Tour golf. Hey.
And now we're talking.
Dude, I really want to watch the Pacquiao
Dude,
versus
John
Garcia.
Huh
February
versus.
20th.
It's got like one-on-ones here.
AC, February 20th. It's on here. Mayweather versus Logan Paul. You can
Where?
bet on it
Really?
on my bookie. Yeah, so it's locked.
All this shit's going on?
And Pacquiao versus
What the
Garcia is
What
gonna
do
be
you-
huge. Dude.
What do you mean
Floyd's
it's
fighting?
locked?
It's like they have the deal ready to go.
Yeah,
Like,
but it's not
good.
locked. It's-
No, they signed the deal already. Floyd and Logan.
I know the
Ooh, that
fight's
would've
locked. I'm
been
saying
a
the
good
bet
game.
isn't
Oh
locked.
no,
dude.
no, no,
You're
no.
not.
No,
That
I'm
would
just
be like
saying
you
it's
bet it
locked
on
in.
locked in.
I just
and
meant
then-
like it's
The fight's ready,
locked
okay.
in. Yeah. My bad for using that term. Was probably got confusing.
We're clearly betting amateurs around here, but
I am. You guys bet. I mean, I have bet, just never on my bookie or like with spreads and stuff that often. I bet with you on a spread.
oh, we'll get hit. Don't
But
worry.
you
This
explained it to
whole
me.
year we'll fucking be doing this shit. So, all right.
Like the other day when we were betting on the game. What game was that we bet on? The
Bills.
game.
Ravens.
Like we talked about the spread. Like I know what the spread is. I just always have.
No, I know you
always
know what
tell me.
spread is, but like money line and the odds and all that.
I just never know which
over
way it
under.
goes.
Mhm.
Dude, it's easy. You'll figure it out quick. All
But no,
right.
I got it figured out now. I just had to think.
We
about
might
it.
as well
Never
fucking
thought about it before.
seal it up here.
Bro, what the fuck?
Do something random.
We got a bunch of
Um,
ball coming up.
If you guys could
Go in there,
pick
go see
two
ball.
places to go,
In the
like
world.
if you in the world, like if somebody said I'll pay for a fully inclusive vacation to these two places, what would they be?
Number one, probably. Oh, fuck.
I got one. Maldives.
Okay.
My first one.
Bora Bora would probably be one of
That's
them.
Cali's like
I
go
would
to
definitely
place
go to
too.
Bora
You know
Bora.
what Maldives is?
Yeah, I've heard of it. I don't know where it is, but yeah.
And two. Ooh,
That's a good question. Oh, I know where I would go.
everything paid for. You're
All
gonna say,
expenses.
hey,
Everything
well,
paid for. Yeah,
Dinner, everything.
yeah, I'm talking
Maybe,
everything.
maybe a little
I'm
Louis
talking.
belt or something.
No,
Some.
no, you can't. Then you're picking on who has the best stores.
Yeah. But I'm still gonna go the same place. Me.
Denny, you said Maldives is one.
Maldives and
You got
Monaco.
Bora Bora, then I might as well pick one real quick,
Yeah.
and I'm picking Australia. That's like one of my.
That'd be
I
fun.
want to go on like
We're at
Australian
Australia.
safari, listen to
That'd be sick.
the land of
Do you have a place? Do
Australia.
you have a place
Just
in
bump on the
Australia?
Jeep.
Yeah.
Sydney,
Snuggle
like,
a
is there
baby or
anywhere in there that you would directly
Or
go?
just got your-
Like the coast?
I would
the-
look into it obviously more.
I'd want to go to
but
the coast
I-
of the reefs.
I want to. Well, I would like to go to the coast, of course, of anywhere. But like, I always want to go somewhere with a lot of wildlife and some stuff I haven't seen, like safari.
Yeah.
Safari,
Some big
Australian
spiders and
safari
shit.
would be like absolutely not. No,
Yeah.
I honestly wouldn't mind seeing
That's it.
spiders,
Yeah,
but like,
yeah.
because
They
dude.
have huge animals.
And fun fact about Australia: 11 of the top 12
Poisonous.
most poisonous snakes come out at night in Australia. It's wild.
That was a weird fact.
So
Yeah.
that's,
The night thing.
that's sick. It's intense.
Yeah, they come out at night. Yeah, they're not.
So I'll start with second. I think my second would be Monaco, if you know where that's at.
No, I'm thinking of Russia.
It's by Italy. Monaco's like a huge. I'll pull it up for you guys, but go ahead, someone else.
Those are a couple odd places.
I'm gonna
Maldives is an island set, like it's a bunch of, and it looks like Bora Bora basically.
say, since we're doing, you said country, right? You just said Australia.
This is Monaco.
As,
yeah, I
as
guess
funny
so.
as this sounds, I'm gonna go with France.
Like they went to Monaco.
There's a lot of shit over there.
They went to Monaco and the Wolf of Wall Street. Like it's like a place where all the Wall Street executives and like it's like it's outside of
Are
Italy.
you kicking it with the executives or what?
No, I just mean like everybody goes there for vacation because it's amazing and like they take their yachts there.
And essentially, you're gonna run into some brokers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it'd be a good place to have it.
Some brokers.
Yeah.
If I ran into Sammy C down in Monaco. All right, so my 1 is Australia. My 2 would be Jamaica.
Oh, those are 2 great too.
Yeah.
So I got Bora and France.
And you got Maldives and Monaco or some random shit going on. All right. Well, I suppose that's all she wrote, boys.
Does that wrap it up for
That
today?
wraps it up today, I think. I don't think there's anything else unless you guys got anything.
Do you think Tiger ever makes a solid comeback? And like I know he's still doing decent, but you think Tiger
course.
ever has another Masters run in him?
Yeah, yes.
Tiger's not
Masters, I'd love
Does
to
he win
see
another
it.
green jacket?
I'd love to see it, but he's Masters. I don't know.
I didn't
Major,
think he was
yes,
ever
he's gonna
winning
win another
one.
major. He's
I
gonna
didn't
win
think
another major.
he was ever going to
Dude,
win
I
the
feel like the
Masters. he won.
Masters is such a like X factor because like Tiger could just come out and play his best golf.
That's what I'm
And then-
saying.
and
And
then
that's what he
there's
did
always-
a couple years ago and won it.
Exactly, that's
Amazing,
what I'm
dude.
saying.
I was
So-
so happy when that happened.
Oh, I think I cried.
That was legit. Real, yeah.
It was fucking beautiful. That's what it was.
Dude, yeah, I love that clip of Tiger too when he when he did that putt and then takes his hat off, shakes his hand as the ball's like rolling in.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So
fire.
I
that
love when he
video-
has the one with his arms up and the whole crowd's around him, like he has his putter in his hand.
Was
That
that,
vi- that
the
video-
1-1
he has his red
at
shirt on.
Phoenix?
At Augusta or no Phoenix?
No,
I
yeah.
think this one I was thinking Augusta.
He hit a hole in one on hole 16 in Phoenix.
No, he had his putter in his hand, so it wasn't a hole in one.
The video you saw of that right there was the ball like halfway to the hole, or was it actually in the cup?
No, it's like halfway to the hole.
Yeah, that's edited.
Yeah, that's badass.
No, it's not that it is.
Yeah,
It's
No,
It's
100
like it was on ESPN and stuff.
I know it was, but he didn't walk away from the putt that early. He walked away when it was going in the hole.
No way.
I promise, bro. That is a perfect edit. I like literally Flex sent me the same thing. Like, bro, no, I watched it live. Like, he walked away when it was dropping, not when it was halfway over. That's
No
a perfect
way.
edit. I swear to God. I swear to God. Tiger, he would. I hit not that.
Look,
early,
this
but
is
not
on
like
this.
that.
I'm trying to find the one I'm talking about.
You knew he would.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah. Like,
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Someone made that edit. I'm like, bro,
I didn't believe
there's
it.
no fucking way. The Tiger, he pulled that fucking shit out of his arse. Like, holy shit, look at this badass.
Yeah, Tiger. I didn't think he would, dude. That's crazy.
Like,
Good call. I'm
you
glad
see-
you busted that.
Right. Kevin Na, how he chases his putts in.
Kevin Na.
He'll putt, and then he's like one of them guys. He'll chase his ball down. Like, as soon as he goes in the hole, he'll catch it in the bottom of the cup in his hand. Then just be out of there.
That's funny. Well, good shit, boys. We'll get back after it tomorrow, hopefully.
Yep, until the next one, gentlemen.
Oh, another thing, I know we call this daily, but it's so hard to promise a daily thing with so much shit going on between all three of us. So.
I mean, if we
But
all
it's pretty
had-
much gonna be daily.
I mean, yeah, the only reason we weren't here yesterday is because I had to work in the morning, and that literally never gonna happen again. So
It might
no,
happen.
It's, no, I'm never gonna have to work. I'm changing,
I hope it doesn't.
I'm
This is
changing
meant to be
jobs,
daily.
and I
Yeah.
work night
Through the
shift,
week
so-
at least. So I mean, weekends are kind of a question mark.
I only work night shift now, though. Yeah, but 5 days
Yeah,
a
but
week.
weekends
boys.
are gonna be big content.
Monday through
Yeah,
Friday,
yeah.
we're here, boys. At least I have nothing to do.
We're gonna start hitting the
Boys,
road
for sure.
very soon. Have a wonderful day.
Love to see it. I gotta take 20.